Hey guys, I'm Abz.
And I'm Fio.
And welcome back to another video guys. And today guys,
we will be doing our son's 6 months update.
So guys, without further ado, make sure you guys follow our socials down below. And also guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And also turn your post notifications on so you guys be alerted
whenever we post.
And yeah,
let's dive in.
I know a lot of you guys always wanted to know what is up with Rayn. How is he doing, how old is he, all these questions. So guys, today we will be answering them.
We just thought to sum up all your questions and just do like a 6 months update rather than each month. Yeah. It's been half a year, so I feel like there's a lot has been going on with him and with us as well. So yeah, let's get started. Our son is 6 months old. Baby Rayn is now 6 months old.
I know a lot of you guys always asking when was he born. There's a lot of confusion in that.
Yeah.
There is a lot of confusion. He was actually born in January the 24th, not the 25th, not the 23rd, not the 22nd.
Yeah, because we announced on social media, I think a couple...
It was like a week or...
A month.
Oh, no, 2 weeks, sorry, 2 weeks.
So we took time to just enjoy everything, and we released it after, so a lot of people are just confused, how old is he and stuff. So he's now 6 months old. He was born January the 24th, so that's a clarification out there. So yeah, this is why we're doing the 6 months update. So you guys, we're like now at a very different stage with baby Rayn. So they go from doing nothing and laying down and just needing milk, a change, to being their own little person. So it's like we're finally at that fun stage. He sits up, he's rolling around, he's grabbing stuff, putting everything in his mouth. Anything that he can grab, straight away it goes straight into his mouth.
And also guys, the best thing about this stage is the fact that you can actually see a glimpse of their personality.
Yeah,
like, that's probably like the best thing,
and it's so fun to see and watch. It's like at first, anyway, I don't know if it's the same with everyone else, it's like very stressful. You don't know if you're hurting him, you're very scared.
Yeah,
you're just trying to like just keep them as comfortable and as happy as possible, and they're just like grumpy little human beings.
Yeah, literally.
At first, isn't it? They just want to sleep, literally. And if they're not sleeping, they're either hungry or crying because they need a change. And it's like now you can actually just like play with them if they're upset. Like, you know how to make them laugh, isn't it? Not recently,
I'm not gonna lie, I think he's been doing this for a couple months now. One thing he hates doing is sleeping. That is something I can agree on,
from
right?
A young age, yeah, he hated sleeping. From
probably 3 days to 4 days old, this kid would not sleep. Like, he would be active and would be like, come on, like you need to sleep.
You're supposed to sleep.
You're supposed to sleep at this time.
Because a lot of people be like, oh, this on average, we'll read online, like on average it's supposed to sleep that much.
Like, yeah.
This kid does not sleep.
Like,
he'll stay up. Honestly, he will stay up most of the time, and even if he sleeps during the day, which he does, his sleeps are like, he's like a cat. He sleeps for like, I don't know if cats, but they I don't know what. The kid sleeps for like 10 seconds and he's awake, he's already fresh.
But the last 3-4 days when he's had his nap, like, it's been long. Like, there's times like now, but I think it was like, it's been a week, probably a good week, where he's had his naps and his nap will take probably an hour and a half. And
an hour and a half
would be like...
Yeah, for other people it's nothing though. For other people's kids, like, they sleep throughout the whole night at this age. Like, I've got a family member who's had a baby at the same time as me. Her son sleeps throughout the whole night. Yeah. This kid still wakes up around 4 to 5 times.
That's debatable. Maybe 3-2 times.
3-2
but
times.
It's just for a feed, which is understandable.
Which is just for a feed.
But one thing he's been doing as well for the last couple of months is he's been mumbling a lot. So he's trying to talk, trying to engage, and yeah, it's
so fun to watch.
It's just so cute. This is the stage I would probably be like, if I had to keep my baby at one age, it would just be this, because one, he's not able to walk, two, he's not crawling properly, so he's not running away, and then I could just place him and he would just stay with me. So like, and then also the fact that he's able to engage with us, I think that's like, that tops everything up. But
so in terms of eating, Rayn now, he still exclusively breastfeeds, as in like, he still has his milk throughout the whole day and the whole night, while I still haven't stopped. But he's also eaten, like, maybe he'll have like obviously breakfast, so porridge. Most morning I'll give him porridge, and then around lunchtime he'll have his lunch. I'll feed him whatever, and then he'll probably he'll probably have a bit of snack around, let's say, afternoonish, and then from then on it's milk. So in between those feeds as well, whenever he would want to go down for a nap, or he's tired, or he just wants that little comfort, he'll still have his milk. So I still haven't stopped breastfeeding. I'm still breastfeeding. And the thing is, you guys, he's starting to bite. He still hasn't had his first teeth yet, but he's still biting at this stage. And I'm still...
Not just a bite, like a really
exactly.
hard bite. Really
he
hard.
like proper bites me, and like it really hurts. And I'm really scared that those teeth, when they come out, it's going to be so painful. And the thing is...
there's a reason why. There's a reason why God has not given him teeth. Because honestly, yeah, I think he would be like, yeah, it's done.
The thing
it's
is,
finished.
remember,
no more, bye-bye.
Remember, when my journey with breastfeeding was so up and down at the beginning. I was like, it was really hard. It was making me just so emotional, but I still wanted to just keep it going. And every month I would tell myself, you know what, he's turning 3 months, he's turning 4 months, I'll stop at 4, I'll stop at 3, I'll stop at 5. And then from 5, and now we're at 6, nearly 7.
Nearly 7.
And now I feel like I don't want to stop. But now that he's starting to bite, I'm like, you know what, should I actually consider stopping? But I still don't want to stop. I feel like it's still really early.
It's purely because of the connection you have with him. I think that's why. Right?
I really do. I really enjoy, you know, giving him that comfort, because I think at this stage it's solely comfort. Like, I see him wanting it when he just wants to like sleep, or when he just like is upset for comfort kind of thing. And I feel so guilty just wanting to stop, but I kind of don't. It's so confusing. It's so confusing. So I go from wanting to stop to not wanting to stop. From
I think every mother will understand. Trust me.
It's really hard. It's really hard. But kudos to you. If you breastfeed, if you don't breastfeed, at the end of the day, we have to do what's best for our child. You know, what's best for my child cannot be best for your child. So when it comes to like advice on like breastfeeding and stuff like that, do what's natural. For your child. Exactly. Don't listen to people that say breastfeed your kid. Don't listen to people that say, you know what, stop and don't breastfeed. You will know what's natural.
Do what you want. Do what your body wants you to do, and just
Exactly, because a lot of people be like, at this stage you should be doing this. And no, you're the mother. You're the parent. You know what you're gonna do. So right now I'm just going with the flow. And if I carry on, I carry on. If I don't, I don't.
Exactly. One thing that me and Fio are really excited is the fact that this kid has finally stopped vomiting a lot. I think that is
oh my God.
The best thing, because literally me and Fio had to go to the shops and buy a lot of plain white teas and black teas and this teas and that teas, because
we would have vomit all over us whenever we would
I think they will know from like the amount of Snapchats. You know the snaps I always put up of him vomiting? They will probably know by now.
Rayn was just such a vomity baby. Oh my God, you guys. No, you don't understand.
Like,
at
not
one
vomity,
point,
like vomit. Like at one point, Fio was like, "Should we just take him to hospital?"
We did take him to the hospital.
I mean, no, we took him to the hospital because
we did.
Yeah, because it was
he was vomiting a lot.
Like yellow stuff.
He was vomiting a lot, and one day he just vomited yellow, and I googled like what's baby vomiting yellow, and it was like something about there's nothing in the stomach. So I was actually worried that maybe he didn't like my breast milk, and that's why he's vomiting it out. I go to the hospital. They kept us there for like how many hours? A couple hours, and then they were like, what's the problem? And I'm like, my baby's vomiting. They're like, yeah, babies do that. And then they were like, well, just come back after a week. If he's losing weight, then there's a problem. Because they weighed him and they said, yeah, it's fine. He's gaining weight from birth. It's cool. As long as he's gaining weight, he can vomit as much as he wants. I was like, okay. He's
finally stopped vomiting purely because he's finally eating proper food that will stay in his stomach.
Yeah,
and
so heavier.
Not liquids that will just, you know, once he burps, it just comes out. So yeah. That is like the best thing that's happened so far. Him stopping vomiting. And
because at the back of our head we were still scared that there was something wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're like, is this normal? And I have a friend that said to me, you know what, it's normal once they start eating heavy.
Exactly.
It will stop. And
especially the fact that when you're new parents, guys, like you always think at the back of your mind,
is this normal?
Is this normal? Exactly. You question everything, like, even the smallest thing. So obviously us being not just new parents but young parents.
How many times did we Google the colour of his
How many times did you
Oh, Google is my best friend.
Google's my worst friend.
I'm like, hey Google, basically today, I was sitting down and then this happened and then that happened. I write whole paragraphs.
Yeah, and then they kind of respond back to you, and then you know you kind
of. And then Google says, girl, chill. Basically, what happened was. But anyways,
one of Rayn's favorite things since I guess he was born, right? Since he was born.
Not since he was born.
Okay, maybe 1 month. Like 1 month. Yeah. I think we started 1 month, which is a bit ridiculous, but I thought we just thought, hey, let's just give it a try, right? So guys, one thing that Rayn loves watching, just to kind of like calm him down a little bit after his feed or after he's woken up really early, we just put Cocomelon on. I don't know if you guys know what it is. Yeah. It's just a show on YouTube. It's just a baby show on YouTube. Is it a baby show? Nursery rhymes? What is it?
Obsessed with that.
And we nursery rhymes, right?
Yeah. And we tried putting like different things on.
We tried putting loads of different things.
But when it comes to Cocomelon, his face just lights up. and he will be engaged, and he loves it so much, and it's so cute to see.
Yeah, it's so cute to see.
Another thing that's so cute that he does is we have this floor mat thing that we got for him, and we put all his toys there, and he just interacts with all of them. He touches, feels, and it's just so beautiful and cute to watch.
Like since he's been able to grab things.
Yeah, he's been having a lot of fun.
One thing me and Fio love doing is making him laugh. Guys, I don't know if you guys seen our snaps, but this boy, whenever he laughs, he makes us laugh.
It's so contagious,
much. It's so contagious. Like I think ever since he was born, me and Fio tried. Like it's ridiculous, guys, honestly. But the day he was born, we were like, let's try and make him laugh. Let's try and make him laugh. Sounds stupid,
it's just
but
something
it was something that we look forward
as
to.
a parent.
As a parent, we kept doing that. We kept persisting that. Like we kept doing it constantly, and then one day I think I made him laugh, and you were like, no, he laughed. And then after you started doing it, it was the best.
And now he will constantly just laugh. You do something funny that he likes, he'll just laugh, and it's so cute. And there's just this happiness that you just feel as a parent when he laughs. It's beautiful.
You guys probably have a ton of questions about how is it as young parents at this stage, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, but we might do a Q&A.
Yeah, possibly. We'll probably do a Q&A next. I think the next video will be a Q&A.
Yeah.
In general, like a general Q&A. But just to shorten things right now, I would say our sleeping routines got a lot better. We're sleeping well at night, so we're getting a lot of energy during the day. I'd probably say we're growing as a family together. That's the most beautiful thing. Seeing us all grow together, and just seeing where life takes us. I think that's the best.
And one thing is, babies change a lot. It's like last week, Rayn was different.
His voice was different.
The way he interacts with you, the things that he likes, they just change so much. So quickly, and it's like, can I love this kid even more? And then you do, because there's something different every day.
And you have to kind of catch up with what he's doing, because if you don't, then you're gonna miss out. You're gonna be
one day he likes sleeping that way, and then the next he doesn't. So you have to just grow with him. But it's a lot less stressful. And I remember just finding it so hard, and people telling me, "Don't worry, it will get easier. It will get easier." And I used to be like, "How? This is how?"
So if you had to compare it to the first month, how would you compare
Oh my god, the first month I nearly lost my brain. I lost it, you guys. It just hits you out of nowhere.
I would say for you, because obviously for you it's a whole nother experience. With the physical experience as well. So it's a lot more emotional.
Yeah. I just felt super emotional, and just really drained, and it was just really hard. And just people kept telling me it will get better. Trust me, it gets better. And I used to be like, no, it doesn't. You don't know my baby. It doesn't get better. This is gonna be forever. And now I'm like, you know what? We got this.
Okay, so at 6 months you say
we got this. Yeah. Not at 6 months, but a couple months ago, I said we got this. Of course, we have the occasional, breakdown, but that's fine. That's fine. We're all human. But no breakdown every day.
I would say, alhamdulillah, everything is all good. He's healthy. I can't complain. I mean, it would have been a lot more different if he wasn't healthy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you always have to say, you know what, thank you.
You have to thank God at the end of the day for all of us.
Your situation.
All of us, not just Rayn, all of us, for all of us being healthy and able to do the things that we're able to do.
So we are gonna cut this video short. Please comment down below questions for our Q&A. It can be about anything. We'll pick the most common ones, and we'll pick the most interesting ones, and we'll actually do a Q&A.
Guys, get the comments section to 500 comments, and as soon as it hits 500 comments, the Q&A is coming out. Yeah, so we'll respond to most questions, and especially the most common ones. And so just drop us your comments down below, and we will include them in the next video. So guys, without further ado, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys loved it, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and also turn your post notifications on so you guys will be alerted whenever we post. And as always guys, bye bye, ciao.